And we're on the range today with the Arms Accelerator pistol in 5.7. We're going to be shooting some American Eagle 40 grain rounds, so we'll go ahead and take some shots and see how it does. This is a awkward to hold pistol. The grip actually doesn't come down quite far enough, so your hand goes kind of off the bottom of it. And combined with kind of it's a bulky grip, and it's very front heavy, it makes it very awkward to hold. The charging handle, it's on the right side, but you know, most people being right-handed, it just makes it, it's just awkward. So. And wow, that was a catastrophic failure there. Well, catastrophic for the bullet. Had a failure to feed, and it, see if you can get a look at this, it bent the bullet almost completely out of the case. So we'll go ahead and keep going here. And it did the same thing on that last round, did not want to feed. And it did the same thing to the cartridge. Interesting. Go ahead and reload a couple magazines and see if it keeps doing that. And we're going to go ahead and take some more shots with the Accelerator in 5.7. So far the first two magazines have been a little bit disappointing. The last round in each magazine had a failure to feed that actually basically ripped the bullet out of the neck of the case, which rendered the round, you know, it's no longer usable. So we'll go ahead and see if it happens again with two more magazines. And yep, once again, this is what we end up with, and it chews it up pretty good. Okay, that time we got all 8 rounds to function and feed and reliably work. The slide locked open on the last round. Accuracy-wise, I was expecting a little bit more from it. Now, keeping in mind I'm not a top shot marksman, I've shot a lot cheaper pistols with a shorter sight radius, a little bit more consistently. I was expecting a little bit more with this having such a long sight radius and you know, the long barrel. Some of that actually even probably works against it, though. It is very front heavy, and it makes it kind of difficult to actually hold up. It's a heavy gun. So we'll go ahead and load up a couple more magazines and see how it continues to work, and maybe it just had to break in some to get past that reliability issue on that last round. So we'll go ahead and load up some more and see what it does. And once again, yeah, I got to show you this. Hopefully you can kind of see it. I don't know if it's coming in good or not. It just bends that bullet just completely around. So we'll go ahead and put one more magazine through. And I think we had a failure to... Had kind of a failure to feed on that first round. We'll go ahead and see if it continues to feed and see what it does. We do have a consistency issue here. It is consistently failing to strip that last round. I think it was more a fluke. It fed that last round on the one magazine. This ammunition's expensive, so I mean, I understand when you're shooting it, you're kind of just burning it up anyway, but I would at least like to be able to shoot it downrange and get some enjoyment out of it, rather than just having to throw it away. So, okay, on that last magazine I fired through, the accuracy seemed to actually be mostly a me thing, I'm pretty sure. So I didn't bring an actual bag with me to try shooting it off of a bench rest bagging. So I've got my Field Expedient bag going here. My jackets are more than just to keep you warm. So I'll go ahead and take some shots and see if what I can get as far as accuracy out of it. And once again, I suppose as long as you don't mind sacrificing a round every magazine. And once again, a sacrifice to the ammo gods. So my makeshift bag and not having a decent seating position, but clearly the firearm is capable of some accuracy. So